How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And here at 2A News Now, you get your Second Amendment news, straightforward and to the point, with no BS added in. Everybody knows that Wayne LaPierre resigned the other day. And that story's been beaten to death on YouTube, so there's no reason for me to go over that. But what most of them didn't tell you, that a former NRA executive pleads guilty and agrees to pay $100,000 in a last-minute deal. A National Rifle Association executive reached a last-minute deal with New York Attorney General Letitia James on Saturday, on the eve of a multi-million-dollar civil corruption trial against the organization that begins on Monday. Joshua Powell, the former executive director of the embattled nonprofit and one of the 5 defendants named in the AG's lawsuit, agreed to pay $100,000 and admitted to misusing charitable funds. Powell was the former chief of staff of Wayne LaPierre, the longtime leader of the NRA that stepped down on Friday after 3 decades at the helm of the gun rights group. LaPierre will officially leave his post on January 31st. Attorney General James said in a statement that Joshua Powell's admission of wrongdoing and Wayne LaPierre's resignation confirm what we have alleged for years. The NRA and the senior leaders are financially corrupt. The Attorney General went on to say, more than 3 years ago, my office sued the NRA and its senior management for decades of financial abuse and mismanagement. These are important victories in our case, and we look forward to ensuring the NRA and the defendants face justice for their actions. Attorney General James brought the lawsuit against the group in 2020, alleging the senior management used nonprofit as their personal piggy bank, allegedly using millions of dollars of donations for expensive meals, family trips to the Caribbean, and private jets. An effort by the NRA to dismiss the New York lawsuit against them met with failure in January of 2021. The same month, the group filed for bankruptcy protection and announced it was leaving toxic New York and reincorporating in Texas. Though headquartered in Virginia, the group was chartered as a nonprofit in New York in 1871 and was incorporated in the state. LaPierre said at that time, the plan could be summed up quite simply. We are dumping New York and we're pursuing plans to reincorporate the NRA in Texas. But unfortunately for the NRA, in May of 2021, a federal judge dismissed the bankruptcy case, saying it was not filed in good faith. Of course, it's a great thing that Wayne LaPierre has stepped down, but it shouldn't have taken this long for this to happen. LaPierre took the thriving gun rights group and ran it into the ground. But it's not just only his fault, but the people on the board of directors. LaPierre should have been gone a long time ago. And now the NRA is suffering the consequences. And even though LaPierre is gone, a lot more needs to happen at that organization. It needs to be restructured and built from the ground up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with me, even though Wayne LaPierre is gone and they need to rebuild the organization from the ground up? And if you guys could do me a large favor and continue what you've been doing all along, and that's to continue to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications, I really would appreciate it. And I invite everybody to come on back and watch my next video.